SR-91 Aurora vs SR-72 Darkstar, the secret successor to the Blackbird. In the history of aviation, only a few aircraft have become true legends. One of them is the iconic SR-71 Blackbird. For decades, this jet dominated the skies as the fastest operational aircraft ever built. Flying above Mach 3, it could outrun missiles, outclimb interceptors, and gather intelligence deep inside enemy territory. Pilots often said something incredible about the Blackbird. When a missile was launched at them, they didn't turn, they didn't dive. They simply accelerated. And the missile could not keep up. But technology never stands still. After the retirement of the Blackbird in 1998, one question has continued to fascinate aviation enthusiasts and military analysts around the world. What replaced the SR-71? Some believe the answer is a mysterious aircraft known as the SR-91 Aurora. Others point to a revolutionary new project called the SR-72 Darkstar. One is surrounded by secrecy. The other represents the future of hypersonic warfare. But which one is the real successor to the Blackbird? Let's find out. The legend that started it all. During the Cold War, the United States needed a way to spy on its rivals without being shot down. The result was the incredible SR-71 Blackbird, built by the legendary Skunk Works division of Lockheed Martin. The aircraft flew higher than 85,000 feet and faster than any enemy interceptor. At that altitude and speed, traditional air defenses became nearly useless. Even when surface-to-air missiles were launched, the Blackbird strategy was simple. Go faster. This aircraft set records that still stand today. But by the late 1990s, the world was changing. Satellites had become more advanced, and the Blackbird was extremely expensive to operate. Eventually, the program was retired. But many experts believe the United States would never abandon such a powerful reconnaissance capability without developing something even better. The mystery of Aurora. That is where the story of SR-91 Aurora begins. In the late 1980s, an unusual name appeared in leaked U.S. defense budget documents, Aurora. It was listed alongside classified aerospace projects. Soon after, strange reports started to appear. Witnesses in parts of the United States and Europe reported hearing unusual sonic booms, multiple rapid explosions in the sky sometimes described as skyquakes. Some aviation observers believed these sounds might be produced by a new type of hypersonic propulsion system. Others reported sightings of a triangular black aircraft flying at extremely high speed. Could this have been Aurora? If the rumors are true, Aurora may have been capable of flying at speeds between Mach 5 and Mach 6. That would make it nearly twice as fast as the Blackbird. At such speeds, the aircraft could cross continents in minutes and perform reconnaissance missions almost impossible to intercept. But there's one major problem. The US government has never officially confirmed the existence of Aurora. No photographs. No official documents. No public acknowledgement. Aurora remains one of the greatest mysteries in modern aviation. Some experts believe it was real but later cancelled. Others believe it never existed at all. And some think it may still be flying today, completely hidden from the public. Enter the SR-72 Darkstar. While Aurora remains a mystery, another aircraft has emerged from the shadows. The SR-72 Darkstar. Unlike Aurora, this project has been openly discussed by Lockheed Martin, the same company that built the Blackbird. Nicknamed the Son of Blackbird, the SR-72 is designed to push aviation into a completely new speed category: hypersonic flight. The aircraft is expected to reach speeds of Mach 6, which is about 7,400 kilometers per hour. At that speed, the aircraft could fly from Los Angeles to Tokyo in roughly 3 hours. But the real advantage isn't just speed. It's survivability. At hypersonic speeds, an aircraft becomes extremely difficult to intercept. radar tracking becomes more challenging, and defensive systems have very little time to react. In other words, speed itself becomes the aircraft's primary defense. A revolutionary engine. One of the biggest challenges in building the SR-72 Darkstar is the engine. Traditional jet engines simply cannot operate efficiently at hypersonic speeds. To solve this problem, engineers are developing a combined cycle propulsion system. This system combines two different types of engines. First, a traditional turbine engine, which allows the aircraft to take off and accelerate to high speeds. Then, once the aircraft reaches supersonic velocity, a scramjet engine takes over. Scramjet engines are incredibly advanced because they burn fuel in air that is already moving faster than the speed of sound. This allows the aircraft to continue accelerating into the hypersonic regime. If perfected, this technology could change the future of aviation. Reconnaissance, and something more. While the SR-71 Blackbird was purely a reconnaissance aircraft, the SR-72 Darkstar may have a much more powerful role. It is expected to function as both a high-speed intelligence platform and a hypersonic strike aircraft. Some analysts believe the SR-72 could carry hypersonic weapons capable of hitting targets anywhere in the world within minutes. This would create a new type of military capability sometimes called prompt global strike. Imagine an aircraft detecting a critical enemy target, and then launching a weapon that arrives before defenses can even react. That level of speed could reshape modern warfare. Aurora versus Darkstar. So how do these two aircraft compare? The mysterious SR-91 Aurora and the futuristic SR-72 Darkstar. First, Aurora is surrounded by secrecy and speculation. Its existence has never been confirmed. Darkstar, on the other hand, is a known development project backed by aerospace engineers and industry leaders. Second, both aircraft are believed to operate in the hypersonic speed range, around Mach 5 to Mach 6. However, the SR-72 is designed using modern materials, advanced computing, and cutting-edge propulsion technologies that did not exist during the Cold War. Finally, Aurora was likely intended only for reconnaissance. The SR-72 could become something far more powerful, a platform capable of both seeing and striking at hypersonic speed. Thank you for watching, and subscribe this channel.